Hey there, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. In a world that's constantly moving at a fast pace, we often find ourselves feeling disconnected from those around us. We get caught up in our own lives, our daily responsibilities, and the whirlwind of tasks that seem never-ending. But have you ever stopped to think about the incredible power of kindness in shaping the way we interact with others? More specifically, have you thought about how simple acts of kindness can transform the relationships we have with our neighbors? Today, we're going to dive deep into a topic that can truly make a difference in your life and the lives of those around you: the power of kindness. We'll explore how small, thoughtful gestures can help build stronger, more meaningful connections with the people who live right next door, and why fostering a friendly, supportive community is not only beneficial but essential for our well-being. Whether you've lived in your neighborhood for years or you've just moved into a new area, there's always room to improve the way we relate to one another. By embracing kindness, we can create a welcoming environment where people feel seen, heard, and supported. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to learn how the simplest actions can have the most profound impact on the relationships that matter most. The foundation of kindness. Why it matters at the core of any thriving community, whether it's your neighbors, co-workers, or even your online networks, is a sense of mutual respect and understanding. And this is where kindness comes into play. Kindness isn't just about being nice or doing something for someone else once in a while. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued, where everyone has the opportunity to flourish, and where positive interactions form the basis of all relationships. When we approach others with kindness, we signal that we care about their well-being. We show that we're willing to be compassionate, to lend a hand, and to offer support when it's needed most. This doesn't only benefit the recipient of the kindness, it also has a profound effect on the person offering it. Research has shown that acts of kindness can boost our own happiness, reduce stress, and even improve our overall health. It's a win-win situation. But the most beautiful thing about kindness is that it's contagious. When one person is kind, it encourages others to be kind as well. This creates a ripple effect, slowly transforming the entire community. It's like planting a seed of goodwill that has the power to grow and spread, creating a web of interconnectedness and support. And there's no better place for this to start than with the people closest to us, our neighbors. The role of neighbors in our lives. Neighbors are the people we interact with most frequently in our day-to-day lives, and yet, they're often the ones we take for granted. We may wave hello as we pass by, but do we really know the people who live next door? How often do we engage with them on a deeper level, beyond small talk or exchanging pleasantries? The truth is, we have the opportunity to form meaningful connections with our neighbors, and by doing so, we create a sense of belonging that strengthens our communities. Your neighbors are the people you can turn to when you need help with something small or large. They're the ones who share in the celebrations of your life and offer a shoulder to lean on when times get tough. Whether it's a neighbor who helps you shovel the driveway in the winter or one who brings over homemade cookies to welcome you into the neighborhood, these interactions help to build a sense of trust, camaraderie, and mutual care. But forming these connections doesn't always happen on its own. It requires effort. It requires kindness. Simple acts of kindness that make a big difference when it comes to building strong, supportive relationships with neighbors. It's often the smallest gestures that leave the greatest impact. You don't have to do something grand or expensive to show kindness. In fact, the simplest acts can be the most meaningful. Here are a few easy yet powerful ways to foster a friendly, welcoming environment in your neighborhood. 1. Say hello and introduce yourself. It may seem like a no-brainer, but a simple greeting can go a long way. Whether you're passing by someone on the sidewalk or running into them while taking out the trash, taking a moment to smile and say hello shows that you're approachable and interested in connecting. A friendly greeting can break the ice and open the door to future interactions. If you've recently moved into the neighborhood, introducing yourself can be a great way to start building a relationship. You don't need to make it a long conversation. Just a quick introduction and a few friendly words can set the tone for a positive interaction. 2. Offer help when you can. One of the best ways to show kindness is by offering a helping hand when someone needs it. If you see a neighbor struggling with groceries, carrying heavy items, or shoveling snow, don't hesitate to offer assistance. Even if they don't ask for help, offering it shows that you care and are there for them. Likewise, if you know a neighbor is going through a tough time, whether they're dealing with an illness or a personal challenge, reaching out with a kind gesture, such as bringing over a meal, offering to run errands, or simply sending a note of encouragement, can provide much-needed comfort and support. 3. Celebrate special occasions. Take the time to celebrate the milestones in your neighbors' lives. Whether it's a birthday, a promotion, or a new baby, acknowledging these special moments with a card, a small gift, or a warm congratulations can make someone's day. These gestures show that you're paying attention to their lives and are happy for their successes. And don't forget about the smaller, everyday victories too. A good job, or a thank you, can go a long way in making someone feel appreciated. 4. Create opportunities for socializing. Sometimes, all it takes to build a stronger connection is the opportunity to get to know each other better. Hosting a casual gathering, such as a neighborhood barbecue, a game night, or even just a coffee morning, can provide a comfortable environment for neighbors to connect and interact. This is especially important in neighborhoods where people may feel isolated or disconnected. Creating spaces for socialization helps break down barriers and fosters a sense of belonging, which is essential for building a supportive community. 5. Be considerate and respectful. Respect is a fundamental component of any relationship, and it's no different when it comes to neighbors. Being considerate of others' needs and spaces, whether it's keeping noise levels down, respecting parking spaces, or being mindful of shared spaces like hallways and lawns, shows that you value your neighbor's well-being and peace of mind. It's also important to be patient and understanding, especially in situations where conflicts may arise. If a disagreement occurs, approach it with kindness and a willingness to listen, rather than escalating the situation. 6. Share resources and knowledge. Neighbors often have unique skills and resources that can benefit others. If you're skilled in something, whether it's gardening, fixing things, or cooking, why not share your knowledge with those around you? Offering to help with a home improvement project, sharing gardening tips, or even providing a recipe for a meal can strengthen the bonds between neighbors and build a sense of trust. Similarly, if you have extra resources, such as tools, a ladder, or even food, offering them to someone who may need them shows that you're willing to help out in practical ways. This sharing of resources fosters a sense of community and cooperation. 7. Be a good listener. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give is simply being there to listen. Neighbors may have personal struggles or challenges they're facing, and having someone to talk to can make a huge difference. If you notice a neighbor who seems down or who's dealing with a difficult situation, take a moment to ask how they're doing. Offer a listening ear and let them know that you care. Building a supportive neighborhood culture. While individual acts of kindness are powerful, it's also important to think about the bigger picture. Building a supportive, compassionate neighborhood requires everyone to get involved and work together. Encouraging kindness on a community-wide level can help create a culture of empathy and cooperation. Consider organizing neighborhood events that promote connection, such as charity drives, volunteer opportunities, or cleanup days. Working together on these initiatives not only strengthens relationships but also creates a sense of shared purpose and pride in the community. By fostering an environment where kindness is the norm, you create a ripple effect that extends beyond your immediate neighbors. People are more likely to reach out and offer help when they see others doing the same, and soon, a culture of kindness becomes the foundation of the neighborhood itself. The long-term benefits of kindness. The impact of kindness extends far beyond the immediate moment. It has lasting benefits that improve the overall quality of life for everyone involved. When you show kindness to your neighbors, you create a network of support that can be relied upon in times of need. Whether it's offering a helping hand during a personal crisis or just providing a sense of security, knowing that you have a caring community around you can make all the difference. Furthermore, living in a neighborhood where kindness thrives has been shown to improve mental health, reduce stress, and even increase overall happiness. People feel safer, more supported, and more connected when they know they can rely on those around them. The power of small acts. As we've seen, kindness isn't just a nice thing to do. It's an essential part of building meaningful connections with those around us, especially our neighbors. From small gestures like saying hello to offering help in times of need, every act of kindness has the power to strengthen relationships and create a more supportive, inclusive community. By making kindness a priority in our interactions with neighbors, we're not only improving our own lives but also contributing to the greater good of the community. So, the next time you see an opportunity to be kind, take it. Whether it's a smile, a helping hand, or a thoughtful word, your actions can have a ripple effect that spreads far beyond what you can see. Kindness is the glue that holds communities together. Let's make it the foundation of our relationships, one small act at a time. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you're inspired to spread kindness in your own neighborhood.